Okay, you're welcome to the main bowl of the National Stadium, the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja for the final, the final game, the last round, the second leg of the World Cup qualifier that is taking place here in Abuja. The players are flying out. They're flying out for the big game. I am Donto Arinzechi. I'll be your anchor for today, but I'm not alone. I've got a co-anchor, and of course, it is Busayo Olokere. Busayo, welcome to this big game. What a game it's been. Nigeria, one leg into the finals of the U17 World Cup.
Well, thank you, Nonso Arinzechi, and it's about time. The two teams are walking onto the pitch right now, and it's a time Nigeria knows that just consolidate on what has happened in Monrovia in the first leg, 4-1 away from home, and now we are playing just, I think, if we want to say for fun, because I don't see these Liberian girls coming back to score 3 goals today. But football is not mathematics. Football, it's 90 minutes, and after 90 minutes, anything can happen.
Now it is time for the national anthem of Liberia. And now, it is time for the national anthem of Nigeria.
We hail you, our own native land. Though tribes and tongues may differ, I'm brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, among the land of the world we pray.
Okay, guys, you can see the teams are already fired out for this encounter. And if you're just joining us, it is Nigeria versus Liberia, and the first leg was 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1 it was in the first leg in Monrovia just a couple of days ago on the 9th. And today our girls are in green jersey, the color of Nigeria, light green, while the Liberian will come in the traditional white, red, or blue today. They've decided to go on their way jersey, all blue jersey with a touch of white on the jersey. And today is the day, Dominican Republic 2024. One leg for Coach Bankole Olokere and his girls. I think for me, it's ticket done for Team Nigeria.
Okay, we'll wait and see what 90 minutes bring. But like I did tell you earlier, the Nigerian ladies, one leg through, and they'll be hoping to get the job done. Okay, this is how the under-17 girls for Nigeria would line up the Nigerian Flamingos team. In jersey number 1 is Uzoma Ijoma Christiana. Jersey number 7 is Wachuku Priska. Of course, jersey number 3, Adegoke Taiwo. In jersey number 4, Aderemi Mary. In jersey number 5, Ibrahim Hana Ayomide. Jersey number 6, Adebayo Jumai. She plays her trade for Nigeria Tels. Jersey number 7, Orogundade Funke Kurirat in jersey number 14. Effiong Peace, she scored the last time Nigeria played there in jersey number 15. Chidi Harmony, the top scorer in the qualifying round with 11 goals so far in jersey number 10. The captain, ever dependable midfield maestro, diminutive, Folabi Taiwo in jersey number 10. And of course, Moshud Shukurat Abidemi in jersey number 8 makes up the starting 11. In the bench, you have Echefu Silva in jersey number 16, reserve goalkeeper. Ishaka Siata Ololade, jersey number 13. Olowa Kere Olowa in jersey number 2. Abdul Wahab Farida in jersey number 5. Adema Shango Aisha of Nigeria as well in jersey number 11. Karim Ramota, jersey number 7. And Ife Tuzwe Blessing, she's caught in the first leg in the 4-1 victory in jersey number 18. The team will be tinkered by no other than bronze medal winning manager Bankole Olowokere.
All right, to the Liberian national team list for this game. Jersey number 1, you have Makula Kone. Jersey number 4, Daphne Glow. Jersey number 5, Alicia Zide. Number 6 jerseys, you have Christina Kwandio. Number 8 jersey, Lewis Brown. 9, Oliver Onyuma. And 10, you have Marcassian Saron. Jersey number 13, Esther Masale. 14, is the captain of the side, Wanda Jueri. While number 17, Bendu Yakte. 20 is Princess Eves. On the bench, you have goalkeeper, jersey number 16, Grace Young. In number 16 is the reserve goalkeeper. Patient Conan 21, Lisa Sawi, jersey number 15, Irene Butler 12, 19 Yasa Guaikolo in jersey number 19. Number 7 is Gloria Kaya, and last but not least is Princess Brownie, jersey number 11. Head coach is Coach Manuba, and we expect them to fight in for their lives in this game. Can they hold it on against this Flamingo side? I guess, let's see. Because I know, as a Nigerian, we have to be more patriotic and open the game for both teams on the field of play. The referees are from Algeria, and we expect them to give us the best of game today.
Okay, Nigeria will be playing, of course, from left to right in the green stripes, like Busai rightly said, and of course, Liberia will be playing on the blue jersey from our right to left. We're waiting for official kickoff of the encounter. And we'll be telling you we'll bring you all the latest happenings in this one. The referee blows the start of the game. It's kickoff here at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. And I tell you, it's 90 minutes to Dominican Republic, Busayo.
90 minutes to Dominican Republic. I think for us right here, we have to get into this game. Probably the first foul of the game has gone in favor of Nigeria. Courtesy on a infringement on jersey number 14. Talking about Arogundade Kudirat. You were calling, what was the name you called earlier? But we'll get into the game now. So also is a Nigerian, so we have to understand the names of our player. But not about start again. We know that 90 minutes, our girls knows what is at stake. Get to qualify. Don't concede 3 goals and be sure you score more goals, because Nigerians want to see goals in every game. Because when you don't start scoring goals early, it's be like, hey, what are you guys doing on the field?
Anyway, it's a good weather for football here in Abuja. It seems the sun has disappeared. And of course, it's lush green here at the National Stadium. And the girls were hoping to soar high and make Nigeria proud. Throwing to Liberia.
Throwing deep down in the half of the Liberian girls on the 17th FIFA World Cup qualifier. The winner at the end of 90 minutes will be on its way to Dominican Republic. And I tell you, Nigeria, the last time we were there 2 years ago, third place, bronze medalists at that edition. The 4 coaching crew that led the team to that tournament, defeating Germany, I guess. Germany, yeah, on penalty shootout. Are still there. So they know the terrain, they've been there together. And I wish them that at the end of this game, they can finally qualify and get better when they get to the World Cup later this year.
Liberia, they try to move the ball. What does she do? She tries to pull the ball through. She looks like she's fouled, and yes, says the referee. It's free kick to Liberia in a dangerous situation, just close to the 18-yard box. Abusayo, first foul in a dangerous position. Liberia seems to have the better of the stats. Do you think they can hit Nigeria on the counter and then get the first goal of this encounter?
Well, it's not Uru yet. Starting brightly, take your chances. Football is about taking your chances, and this is the first major foul right there in the halves of Nigeria. Deep down, it's going to be taken, and let's see.
That's
a good header, but the defense of the Flamingos were there and calmed the side, and it's an infringement for Nigeria due to the fact that there's an handball towards the player of Liberia.
Absolutely, the referee calls an infringement there, and there'll be a free kick for Nigeria in the close to their 18-yard box, or in their 18-yard box, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, Nigeria would live to fight another day. Okay, free kick Nigeria. She will try to go long, as she does, hits a long ball, trying to find, of course, the winger. Who gets the ball? What can she do? She tries to cross it. A good cross there, trying to find Chidi. Harmony can it be the first goal of the encounter? Yes, it is! Nigeria with the first goal of the encounter. The first shot on target. And Nigeria record the first goal. Busayo, what a delivery, what a strike. Nigeria won, Liberia nil.
Nigeria won, Liberia nil. I told you that I expect us to take this game early enough. I get in the goal so that there will be no pressure when it comes to if Liberia can do something. But Chidi Harmony has proved that she's the player to watch for the team, and you could see the styles where the girls go there to celebrate with their coach, saying, we will do better, we will do more. Nigeria 1, Liberia 0. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. It's 1 goal advantage for Nigeria on the 17th team, the Super Flamingos, if you call them that.
Okay, guys, I did tell you that Chidi Harmony, the danger lady in this encounter, before today, she scored 11 goals in this qualifier and make that 12th. What a finish. And this girl has shown that she is the next big thing in women's football come here in Nigeria. Free kick to Liberia. Can they respond? It's now 5-1 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. Jersey number 8, jersey number 6, I beg your pardon, trying to take that free kick for Liberia. We should go direct or try to deliver a beautiful cross for our teammate. Let's wait and see what she does. She goes for a cross, but yet good defending again by the defender. Nigeria with the ball. Good pass to the wings. The referee calls an infringement. Free kick Nigeria. It seems Nigeria seems to have started like a house on fire from where they stopped in Liberia. And for everything that has happened so far, it seems Liberia has got no answer for the Flamingos.
You can't take it from the side that's coached by Bakole Olowokere, who is also the head coach of Niger Ratters in the Nigeria Women Football League at the NWFL. He has the techniques about the game from grassroots. He has done it from the days of when I know him. He's like a brother to me in Lagos, right there at the Agege Stadium. He has coached from the Eco team. They're talking about the festival team of Lagos State. And since then, his career has gone on the high. So for this side today playing in these qualifiers, I think all they just need to do is just to put all action right. They will score more goals in this game.
Okay, not the best of pass there, I can tell you. Too much juice in that pass, and of course she huffed it over and couldn't get her man. Still Nigeria with the ball, trying to control, good control there. They tries to feed again to that lady. No other than, come on, Abidemi, but unfortunately Abidemi could only scuff her shot and scuff it straight to the hands of the goalkeeper of Liberia. Nigeria seem to have gotten the better of the green, winning all the 50-50s.
Yes.
Don't forget, all the players playing in this team have been playing in the NWFL or below. They apply that trade in Nigeria, and that tells you the strength of the NWFL. Don't forget, the Flamingos have qualified for the African U17 Cup of Nations 6 times, winning 5 of that edition, and they've also qualified for the 6 times for the World Cup, and they've gotten a bronze medal far back as just recently in 2022. Bankole Olowokere was the man in charge at that point in time. Don't forget, Bankole, like we did say, is also the coach of a team in the NWFL, Nigeria Ratters, Oswell, who is doing and thriving here in the first tier of the women's football in Nigeria. Throw into Nigeria.
Throw into Nigeria, and our left back, jersey number 17, her name is
Priska
Nwachukwu will get that, so we'll get the girls more. And if you look at what Bankole Olowokere has done in the formation play today, I think he has decided to go for a 4-4-2. Chidi Harmony will be joining up there with that lady to make sure they put more pressure. They want to score more goals. They don't want to relax. It's already 5-1 on aggregate, and the more you score, the more you kill the game for the Liberia team.
Okay, guys, I'll wait and see what Nigeria can do. Throw into Nigeria. Priska again. She was fantastic in the 6-0 drubbing of Burkina Faso in this stadium a fortnight ago. That looks like a foul, but the referee is having none of it. He says a throw into Liberia. It looks like Chidi was tripped. If I'm not mistaken, that's Peace F. Young, I beg your pardon. But the referee is saying no, throw into Liberia. They go long, but can only find a Nigerian defender who knocked it out for a throw-in. And again, a good control by the Liberian, but unfortunately, a second touch just letting her down at the nick of time. She hooks the ball up, good control again, but too much juice again in that ball. Who comes there again? No other than Priska Wachuku comes to the rescue, cleared by the goalkeeper. Nigeria, good control. Afolabi captain, fantastic, what a turn. She finds no other than Jumai, the girl from Nigeria Hotels, who finds Adegoke, tries to turn past Amaka, but was well dispossessed. A long ball forward, but good defending again, textbook defending by the Nigerian defender, talking about no order. And of course, Hana or Ayomide, she's always solid in the backline alongside Jumai, who plays for Nigeria.
When you look at the goalkeeper from Edo Queens, she's starting today, Uzoma Ijoma Christiana.
Exactly.
And you look at Priska and also the likes of Adegoke. They've been also, I watched them play some friendly games.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, Nigeria is about 70% ready for the World Cup. Like the NFF yesterday said, there's going to be training tour for the under-20. When it's their own turn to go to the World Cup, let them also have some training tour, play some foreign counters so that they check where they miss up the scoring chances they need to score, the attacking line where they need to put together. All these ones are what I expect the NFF to do for them, because I know Taiwo and his girls will do well at the World Cup.
Don't forget that Taiwo Afolabi was also part of the team that won bronze last time out. She was in that squad. That's why she captains the team. The experience she's brought, and of course the wealth of experience in the Nigerian Women Football League.
First yellow card of the game for Liberia, and that's gone to jersey number 8. Her name is Louise Brown.
Free kick for Nigeria. Louise Brown into the booking. Nigeria still waiting for the referee to signal the kickstart or the restart of the game. And yes, she hooks one forward. Good defending there by the Liberian defender. She controls, she hooks one forward. But yet again, who's there again? You know who? Jumai, back to the goalkeeper. Uzoma. Uzoma rolls the ball to Adegoke. Adegoke dilly-dallies with the ball, loses the ball and goes for a throw for Liberia. That's risky defending, I must tell you. A quick throw by Liberia. But yet again, Adegoke seemed not to be at her best today, but she stopped this one out and he rolls out for a corner kick. Nigeria inviting the pressure.
Yeah, inviting the pressure from the left back where Adegoke, jersey number 3 is there. And I think she should be calm. She needs to be calm in this game, and looking at our team is already one goal up. There's no pressure. So keep the game, keep the balance, and let's see how the Liberians will take this corner kick, which they have in favor. As the player struck that one up, and nowhere header, defensive header way, only to find Taiwo Afolabi, who gets to a player. But that 1-2 won't connect anybody. That ball rolls out. It's a throw-in for Liberia in their half.
Nigeria struggling to control the ball like they did against Burkina, where they had 1, 2, 3 passes together, but unfortunately their passes are failing them. Maybe they're a bit complacent after that 4-1 victory in Monrovia, but because they feel they have already one leg gone in this account. Nigeria, a good pass. Who does she find? Is Priska? What can Priska do? Priska goes for a cross, but to roll to the graceful hand of the goalkeeper for Liberia. Good try there.
Good try, but also she will have done better, square the ball out, so all as players, as strikers, can connect with the ball, but that ball went straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. I think Adegoke Taiwo on the left back is not working properly with the lady far left, because all the balls are going there and seems to be, hey, take it back. And when it gets to Adegoke, she finds it difficult to play along.
Okay, we'll find and see how that one pounds are throwing to Nigeria. Adegoke throws, finds her man, yet again, first touch letting her down. as Liberia hooks the ball out for a throw into Nigeria. Nigeria can't seem to control the midfield, despite having the quality of the likes of
Taiwo
Awoniyi, and of course,
Taiwo Afolabi.
Taiwo Afolabi, I beg your pardon, and of course, Moshood Shikurat Abidemi in that midfield. They seem to be struggling to hold the ball and pass 1, 2, 3 passes together. They're really struggling in the heart of the midfield.
I think they will get in very well, but it's just this early rush for both sides. So when this whole thing gets out, we'll know, we'll understand the game better. That's a card offense.
That
the referee has supported that.
Exactly.
I think, but the referee saying
the goalkeeper playing sweeper keeper.
Yeah.
But that was an infringement to clatter with the goalkeeper, and of course, in the rules of the book, it's a free kick for Liberia.
Yeah, in the rules of the book, it's a free kick, and the referee has decided to say, hey, Kaim, no card for you, but next time you go in that kind of a challenge, you'll get something. But it's still 1 goal in favor of Nigeria, who are not controlling the midfield right now.
Another pass there, trying to find Chidi Harmony. What can Harmony do? Can she go for the first pass? She tries it, but good defended by the Liberian, and that one will roll out for a corner kick for Nigeria. Nigeria begin to up the ante in this encounter.
Up in the ante for in this second half is key for Nigeria. They need to get the second goal to at least kill off whatever the Liberian girls wants to do. It's 1 goal for Nigeria, 13 minutes gone already. Corner kick, and Nigeria takes a corner kick right here at the Moshood Abiola Stadium.
Okay, if you're just joining us, this is the main ball of the National Stadium here in Abuja, also known as the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Abidemi puts a cross, but that's too heavy. And of course, it rolls out for a goal kick for Liberia. Nigeria are beginning to up the pressure, just like Nigerians will have been expecting in this game. Finally, the jitters are beginning to disappear, and Nigeria begin to take dominance in this one. Like I did say, Nigeria seems to be the most successful team at this level in Africa. And of course, the only team who has also won bronze medal in this competition, talking about the FIFA U17 World Cup, is of course the Black Starlights of Ghana. They did that before Nigeria, but can Nigeria surpass that bronze medal they won last time out? Only time will tell. First of all, they need to qualify, and that's why they're playing this encounter.
No, qualification is almost done. So we are at advantage with 4 goals in this encounter. So what next is just how they can do better than what they did the last time in Indian 2020,
Exactly.
2022. Yeah, that's where the last tournament was hosted. So Nigeria needs to work better, get friendly games, go to camp early, and not only play against the local side, go play against the club sides and national teams, so that before the draws or after the draws, you will have played more games. And the more exposure they have, the more you can be assured that when we get into the World Cup, if they've been exposed properly, Nigeria will go all the way, even to play in the final. Last year in the semi-final, it was just a bit of luck that cost us that semi-final in the penalty shootout. If not that, we would have been in the final and maybe win the trophy. And I know this time around, Coach Bankole and these girls knows that they can go all out to do it.
Okay, guys, we can go all out to do it. Don't forget, I did say most of these girls here play in the NWFL. And of course, we know that Edo Queens were crowned champion of the Super Six that ended far away in Bayelsa State. Don't forget, we now know that Edo Queens will be playing the WAFU B qualifiers for the CAF Women's Champions League, and that tournament will be held in Côte d'Ivoire. Throwing to Nigeria. Priska with the ball. Priska goes long. She finds a Liberian man.
Lady.
Or should I say lady? That looks like a foul. Beautiful power play there. A good show of strength by no other than just number 15, Peace. F. Young, she was on target. She got a brace last time Nigeria beat Burkina Faso in this stadium. That's a big show of upper body strength to win Nigeria a free kick.
Yeah, free kick for Nigeria. Just after the half mark, and I'm talking about the center line for the field. It's going to be taken by Priska. I think Priska has decided to take it so long. Taiwo says, oh, give it to me, but Priska has gone to the ball. And a chance.
Is that a goal? Is that a second goal?
Oh no, defensive clearance from that lovely defender. She was on the line, and she got that ball cleared off the line, and dangerous play it was. But now let's see what Nigeria can do. Priska finds Taiwo Afolabi, goes to the middle.
Abidemi
and the ball straight to the good work to the crossbar.
Abidemi cracks one there, and he crashes on the bar. The power of a left foot here by Abidemi in jersey number 8. She's always she's a utility player. She can play from the wing, and also from the midfielder. Good one, good try there by Abidemi. Good try there from Abidemi. Busayo, what do you think about the strike?
Yeah, that was a good one for her. If I'd gone lower a bit, that would have sinked in into the back of the net because the keeper of Liberia is talking about Manua has been beaten before she even saw the ball. But the ball hit the crossbar and the ball flew over the bar.
17 minutes done so far in this encounter. Throwing for Liberia. They seem to be the team on the back foot instead of the front foot, knowing fully well that they get into this, they come into this encounter trailing 4-1 from home. That game was played at the Steve Conyon Stadium in Monrovia, Liberia, with Nigeria winning 4-1. Chidi Harmony on target. Peace F. Young also on target. Ife Tuesday Blessing was also on target as Nigeria were singing songs of victory.
Songs of victory for Nigeria in that game, and I think it is what we need at this time. A lot of people have said that what the men are not doing, the girls are giving us, talking about the Flamingos, the Super Falcons, and also the Falconets. The Falconets will be in the World Cup. The Super Falcons are in the Olympics. And now, the under-17, talking about the Flamingos, are also one leg into the FIFA under-17 World Cup. I pray that our boys can do it right for us, as these girls are doing it right for Nigeria.
Kudos have to go to the president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Alhaji Ibrahim Musa Gusau, for his astute management skills. Don't forget, he was formerly the president of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, and of course, he was also the chairman of the Zamfara Football Association.
So he was the chair yes, at the pass board before coming up.
And that I'm talking about pass. Was it pass?
No, it was never. The other Ibrahim Gusau we are talking about is the one in charge of athletics, the FN board.
Exactly.
But Gusau Ibrahim Musa has been in football for a very long time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for that one. Throwing for, of course, Liberia. Liberia still haven't had a shot on target all game. We're waiting for the first shot on target from Liberia. But good one there by the striker, just number 9. But yet again dispossessed by the Nigerian defender. I did say Ibrahim Gusau, also a member of the CAF Youth Organizing Committee. And of course, he was a member of the CHAN Organizing Committee. What a man, what a journey he has been for him in the world of football.
He was also in CAF security at the time, and his skills in ensuring that football first, football is key. The growth of these girls, the growth of every sector in the Nigerian Football Federation is really key for him, and that's why even at the range of the youthfulness in terms of everyone coming as FA chairman of different states, believe in the vision of Ibrahim Musa Gusau, and that is why we are here today. And what these guys have been able to do, a good pass, but Chidi Harmony won't get that. The defense of Liberia, they've also remained solid, but not so for me. I think these Liberian girls are not that bad, despite losing the first leg 4-1.
I quite agree with you. I watched that game. They never say never, and there's one thing you can't fault from the Liberian team, is the work rate. They work so hard, and they're giving their best. But unfortunately for them, the quality in this Nigerian side is second to none. Folabi Taiwo, you talk about Abidemi, Moshood, not forgetting Chidi Harmony, whose goals has brought Nigeria thus far in this qualifier.
Infringement, no, there from the referee says, hey guy, you went in and you jumped. But the Liberian, they've been going all out. I think they have more energy so far because they know if they can score one goal, something might happen. But they've not been able to test Uzoma Ijoma Christiana in goal, a player of Edo Queens.
Absolutely.
She's been on holiday so far in the first 21 minutes of this game.
Absolutely. They work so hard, but they say you can dare to dream. Just 4 goals. Can they get 4 goals in the next 70 minutes? Only time will tell. A try for Nigeria, Rachuku Priska goes long, tries to find no other than Peace F. Young again, control fails her, throwing to Liberia. The Liberians, like I said, you can't doubt their work rate everywhere and anywhere. Nigeria finally gets control of the ball, pushes the ball to Adegoke. At the left back position, she goes long, trying to find, of course, who else? But of course, she gets past the mark. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. It's a foul every day of the week and twice on Sunday. A blatant foul, that should be a yellow card. But the referee is keeping her cards in her pocket and letting her go. she lives to fight another day. Free kick for Nigeria. Kusai.
Free kick for Nigeria. That is what they call elbowing, and also trying to drag the player down. She went in with her hand, gave her an elbow, and the girl, wait, hey, my head, oh. Oh what? Doesn't like it's an infringement.
This is a football game, no rugby game.
No, this is not rugby, but that was an intentional foul from that player. Don't lose. If you lose the ball, don't lose the leg. But this one is don't lose the head and don't lose the ball at this time. So a free kick for Nigeria. Flamingos right here deep down into the arm of the Liberian, and so far we have 3 players standing right there. Taiwa Folabi,
absolutely,
and 2 other players who are close to the ball there.
And of course, not forgetting the lady in jersey number 15, talking about no other than of course F Young Peace. We'll see what she'll do. Will she go direct? It looks like it's going to be Peace F Young. Exactly, Peace gives a good cross in. Good defending there. Can it be finished? Abidemi turns. What can Abidemi do? She finds Peace F Young back to Abidemi. Abidemi rolls the ball to jersey number 4 in order that Adenemi Mary finds Adegoke. Adegoke finds Abidemi. Abidemi hits one. That's speculative, over ambitious, straight to the hand of the goalkeeper.
I think she will have made the pass to one of the players who is around her, but she decided to take a shot herself. This stage, one thing I don't want to see is Nami Skoram. A good pass, Chidi Harmony on the edge of the box.
Chidi! She scuffed it. Yeah, she scuffed it. And will roll to the graceful hand of the goalkeeper. That's a big chance for me from Chidi Harmony. She should be scoring this one with the quality she has.
Well, yeah, that's a big chance, and that is why, like I said, it is not a rule yet for all these players. They need to play more friendly games after these qualifiers so that they can know when their chances come near, when they need to take it right, take a good shot. Because if you are getting that kind of a chance and you are not eating well, I think something is not right with Chidi Harmony there. She will have gone there, even decide to win a foul on that edge of the box there, because that player will have brought her down and that will have given Nigeria a penalty, but she just decided to take it from the outside, and that one went straight to the hands of goalkeeper.
Yet another wayward cross straight to the goalkeeper of Liberia. Talking about support, talking about support, there is a man who always loves to support the Women League. He is no other than, of course, the president of the Raptors Sport Development Foundation, and of course the president as well of the Women Football Association. Talking about Barrister Paul Ede. He's also the founder of 2 clubs here in the Nigerian Women League. Talking about, of course, Nigeria Raptors and, of course, Honey Badgers, who ply their trade far away in Makurdi, Benue State. Adam supporter of football. But let's go back to the pitch of play. Trying to find Chidi. Finds the goalkeeper instead. It's Taiwo. Taiwo finds Priska. Priska finds Stu with the ball. Priska looks like a foul. The referee said, get up and play on. Liberia with the ball. A good pass to Jersey number 20. Unfortunately dispossessed. And who else to dispossess her but Jumai Adebayo of Nigeria Hotels?
I think Priska went in with a challenge, and she got herself what that kick was. She's still rolling on the ground. I pray it is not as serious as what we saw from here, talking about jersey number 17. And it's still a 1 goal for Nigeria, 25 minutes or on the clock, 26 minutes right now. 1 goal separates both sides. We are in for a good game, and we pray that injury is not as severe for talking about Priska.
Okay, time for a water break. 26 minutes. The referee says go take a cool drink, relax your mind, and then the game will continue. Now, the assessments of the game so far: 26 minutes gone. Nigeria leading by a goal to nil. Where do you think the Flamingos have got it right, and where do you think they can improve upon?
Yeah, they've gotten it right from the defense. They've gotten it right from the attack, but they just need to do more. Don't let us too overhype them that they've done better scoring 1 goal in this first half. If you can score 4 in Monrovia, I think this game is a dead rubber game. You should have scored 1, 2, 3 more, so that at least your opponent know that, we are not here to joke. We really mean business. If we score 4 there, we should be able to score 5, 6 here in Abuja, in our own ground. But all the same, that's why Coach Bankole Olowokere is on the touchline with his same, talking to them and ensuring that they go hand in hand and get this game more sealed.
And to the Liberian side, what do you think they can do to improve upon in this remainder of the first half? What are the Liberians do to improve upon in the first half so far?
Well, for the Liberian girls, they know that they've been so physical in this game. The coach has told them, we are down, but we are not out. And that is why they are also pushing themselves. But the defense of the Flamingos has kept them. Jumai and our other pair, Anna has ensured that they are not getting close to their goalkeeper at all. Priska seems to be back on her feet. She might continue in this game.
The reports we're getting from, of course, feedback we're getting from the touchline is that she will be ready to continue. We had just a slight knock and then she'll be back in the pitch any moment from now. Throwing Nigeria. Jersey number 10, Captain Fantastic, diminutive, Taiwo Folabi. And it's, of course, who's the other god? It's Jersey. Oh, that looks like a foul. Yes, exactly. She bullied. She bullied her. And that is, of course, Chidi Harmony taking no prisoners in that one. Free kick Nigeria in a very good position.
Free kick for Nigeria in a very good position. These are chances you need to start taking in a game like this. When you take your chances, your opponent knows that you mean business. And I think Nigeria can take this to put the second goal in the back of the net.
Okay, we'll see how things pan out. Taiwo Folabi stands behind the ball. We'll see what she wants to do, whether she wants to play a quick free kick or she wants to, play a long one, wait and see. Standing beside her, as well as her teammate in jersey number 8, Abidemi. But the referee says no, wait for the whistle. I'm in charge of the game. Free kick Nigeria. Afolabi, what can Afolabi do? Does she go direct? She let this one go for Abidemi, the left footer.
That reminds me of Itunu of Nigeria Hotel. When she takes this kind of free kick.
Absolutely.
We are sure that last 2 years ago, these are goal scoring chances.
Absolutely.
For Itunu. And let's see if Adegoke can also take it, but straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. She's calm. I think she will be disappointed allowing that first goal went in. She looks calm. She looked authoritative in her defense line, in her box area. But Nigeria still has an advantage of 1 goal.
It is what it is. In football, it's a round game of mistake. You make a mistake, you get punished for it. I think that's the storyline of this game so far. Throw into Liberia. Quick throw.
Throw into Liberia. That player didn't get to the ball very well, but Nigeria is still in control. Will take it up far left or far right now, and she finds
no other than, of course, jersey number 4, Mary Aderemi, who finds no other. Is the jersey number? Is that a penalty? The referee is none of it. She says play on. Chidi hits the deck, but the referee says come on. There's nothing in that one. No penalty, says the referee from Egypt. Still Nigeria, cracking shot. A save there can nearly be finished by the Nigerian. And of course, Liberia clears their line. And again, Liberia survive that onslaught.
Yeah, Liberia surviving that onslaught. I think that's why I said earlier that they seems not to be a bad side at all, because they've shown that they can dictate, they can also play this game. They can do all they can to ensure that it's not bad yet. It's Charity Harmony, Chidi Harmony, I beg your pardon, who is right there still lying on the turf after that effort. I think she was hit on the elbow by that defense, but it was never a penalty, but the referee called that. So let's see if she can stand up and get back to the game. Another time for both coaches to quickly pass an information to their side, still trading 1 goal, the Liberian under-17 girls.
Okay, Nigeria still leading by goal to nil. 31 minutes gone in this game. Chidi Harmony, the goal machine, like I love to call her, the striker in the like of Cristiano Ronaldo and jersey number 9, working gingerly, and she's been escorted out of the pitch by the medic. She's been fantastic. 12 goals so far in the qualifiers. But I tell you, keep your eye on this lad. The future is bright, absolutely bright. So far so good, Nigeria. They've held their own. Not the most flamboyant of performance by the Flamingos, but it's still 1-0 and Nigeria still on course for Dominican Republic.
No, 1 goal is not bad side, but chances for the side. On course for Dominican Republic, like I said earlier, we know that this is like a dead rubber, but both sides and knows that also scoring goals is also key in football. If you don't score goals, if your opponent takes advantage of that, you might be punished. But it's still not bad as the referee has called both sides. Hey guys, let's play this game.
I wonder how many water break would have in this game. The players taking an opportunity to get a glass of drink or a bottle of drink, if I would say. And the game would continue shortly as the referee says, get back into the pitch of play and let's finish what we have started. Waiting for the referee to kickstart this one. Chidi Harmony looks like she's good. She's ready to return. That I can tell you. She's looking so ready to return. She has been the only difference so far in this game, scoring that goal as early as the 4th minute of this encounter. The game is up, throwing Nigeria. It will be taken by no other than the left back, Adegoke. She takes a quick throw. Moves the ball to Jumai. Jumai rolls the ball to Priska, just number 17. Jessica Priska, fouled here. And of course, the midfielder, I'm talking about no other than girl, just number 14. Kudirat Funke Arogundade. I hope I got it right this time around.
Arogundade Kudirat is her name, and thank you, Ononso, for getting it right this time around. And ball back to Uzoma. Ijoma Christiana.
Yeah.
She plays for Edo Queens, champions of the Nigerian Women Football League 2024
season. She'll be playing as well in the continent when the time is right.
Yeah, when the time is right, she'll be playing on the continent. I know the coach of the side are talking about Moses Aduku.
Yeah.
Will try to give her a chance.
Two-time champion of the NWFL.
Yeah, give it to him. He went back home 2 minutes on the soil. I saw that game, and you know the drama that I end up in that game. A game that
it was Nigerian women football at its finest.
Yeah. Well, all the other side, let's leave the gimmicks and other things that happened at the end of that game. It's all about Jesus for Coach Moses Aduku. But back to this game, which is what we have on ground. Coach Bankole Olokere and his bench still are just wondering, passing informations to these players. Hey guys, we did 4 in Morovia. We only have
we
one.
make it 6?
Yeah, we only have one. Well, we only have one already. So
don't forget, 4 goals was scored in this encounter against Burkina Faso in the second half. It was 2-0 at halftime, but in the second half, the floodgates came open, and it was 1 goal after the other.
Yeah, 1 goal after the other, and the ball will just roll up. But Uzoma says,
super confident.
Let's just play this game. I don't want to start doing a long kick. Let's just enjoy ourselves. Let's start from the back, and she has dropped it for the defense there to just build up for play. Good passes from the defense. The player lifts it up, and Nigeria can have the chance to move into the box. Only one player in the box. Again, she goes solo. Oh, what a miss! What a miss! Bankole goes to the bench. I think he's going to ask the bench. What was that?
Anyway, guys, it is what it is. Big chance missed. I think I can forgive her for this one. It's no other than Chidi Harmony. When you score 12 goals in less than 4-5 games, and you miss a thing like this, you just look at it and say thank you very much. These things happen in football, but that was an outright big miss for Nigeria. Hopefully it doesn't come to haunt them after 90 minutes.
Well, that's a big miss, and these are one of the reasons why I said when you have the chance and you have qualified, play more friendly matches. All those kind of mistakes are there for players. It reminds me of Yakuba Egbeni at the 2010 World Cup in South Africa.
Absolutely.
Those are chances that you bury, even with me closing my eyes when I was in football. But these are just under something else, and you can't just blame them for that. That should be a cruel goal for Nigeria.
And that ball goes back to, of course, Jumai. I think that girl has a future with the Super Eagles. I love
Super Falcons of Nigeria.
Super Falcons, I beg your pardon. Thank you very much, Bisayo. Christiana comes in and saves the route. She made a mistake. She pays the price by coming out to clutch at that ball. And Jumai goes long. She tries to find Chidi. Still Nigeria with the ball. Still Nigeria. She rolls the ball in to jersey number 15 piece. Can she control? Yes, she can. What can she do? Come on. She gets the ball back to jersey number 14 in no other than Kudirat. But Liberia says, thank you very much. Our defense will stand tall in this one. Priska well beaten. She turns jersey number 8. Okay. The ball back to Aderemi. Kudirat now with the ball. Kudirat.
A chance.
Abidemi. Can she score? Abidemi hits a shot waywardly. Yeah. And again, Coach Bankole asking what went wrong. How did she miss that? Turns after turns after turns. And again, she hits the side netting.
Hitting the side netting, for me, it's what I don't really understand. You had all the gap to get into the box, and you got in there and you can't take that kind of chances. I pray if it's just one. Talking about 5 goals advantage
Nigeria
already.
Cutting back the possession. Sorry, Busai, I have to take it out from you. Looked like a big chance, but yet again, I think Nigeria is a bit sluggish and giving Liberia the chance to recover every single time they've got a sighted goal. Still Liberia. Get past Hamaka. And what was that? That was a bit comical. They're throwing for Nigeria.
They're throwing for Nigeria. The girls, I think, like I said earlier, the Liberians seems to be more physical, more determined. But our girls seems, we have 5 goals to 1 on aggregate. 4 goals, they need to catch up. Talking about the Liberian girls. But in football, take your chances. Score more goals to weaken out your opponent when you play.
You can see the stadium here. The fans are screaming, get us more goals. They are screaming for more goals here at the National Stadium. A good weather for football. The fans in their numbers, and all they are saying is the Flamingos. We want to see goals today. Throw in. A long throw. And again, poor control. Liberia moves the ball. Good control there by Mary. Mary finds number 14, Kudirat. Kudirat shoots to no one in particular, and the ball goes out. Still Nigeria. Still Nigeria. And the free kick for Liberia. Poor timing there. But of course, just number 4, Mary Aderemi. But I think she'll be fantastic so far. She's done her defensive duty so well. But again, that's a foul every day of the week.
Foul every day of the week, and 39 minutes already played. And this first half, kudos must be given to the girls of the under-17, the Flamingos. They've done pretty well, but they've wasted 3 clear chances that will have wrapped it up to about 4 goals in this first half of the final leg of qualifiers for Dominican Republic 2024 FIFA Under-17 World Cup.
A good clearance there by Adegoke. I love Adegoke very much. I'm following her for a very long time now, and the ability to use both the left and right foot seems to give an edge playing at the left side of the defense. Nigeria with the ball. Chidi Harmony with a good hold-up play. Moves the ball. Aderemi find Priska. Priska, what can Priska do? Priska with a wayward pass, and it is possessed by Liberia. Liberia with the ball. They move the ball quickly. Liberia. A good pass here. What about the goalkeeper? What can she do? She hits it, but again, it's no other than the defender coming to the rescue. Adegoke, like I did tell you, her ability to use both her left and right foot paid off again. Spot on, top class defending, but where were the defenders before that?
Well, spot on, and that is why I told you earlier that the way I see this Liberian, they are not a bad side. They've really shown that they can also go forward. They can also get into the box, and that was a good defense from Adegoke. We'll make sure that that shot didn't get past her to face Uzoma Ijoma Christiana in goal for the Flamingos. 1 goal, 40 minutes on the clock. Nigeria, Flamingos, 5 goals to 1 on aggregate. As throwing comes from the deep side.
That looks like a foul throw.
Taken. No.
But the referee same play on. Liberia, just number 11, finds Hamaka. What can she do? Adegoke, again, reigns supreme, but loses the ball. Immediately she gains it. And it seems it's a ding-dong affair in the defense there. 1 touch too many by both the Liberians and the Nigeria. And that looks like a foul. And yes, it is a free kick for Liberia in a very dangerous position, Basaya.
Very dangerous position for that infringement. The referee goes into the pocket and she spots jersey number 15 of the Flamingos.
Exactly, that's of course
Effiong Pigs with the yellow card.
Okay, the first yellow card for Flamingos. Please, Effiong, this is not the kind of book she wants to get into. She wants to get into the goal scorers book. Unfortunately, she finds herself in the yellow card book. Jersey number 15, Effiong Peace has gotten the first yellow card of the encounter. Not the best way to start the reaction.
Yeah, the first yellow card for Nigeria of this encounter because we've had one for earlier for Liberia, jersey number 8, Lewis. What is the name? So
it's a tongue twister. We'll it's not our names.
It's not our names, but she's the first player that got a yellow card in this game. So 2 yellow cards already, and this first half, 1 for Nigeria, 1 for Liberia. This is a free kick, and anything can happen. I considered something like this just some days ago, in Uyo, when Swan Selected played the Indo Rockets. It was a bad time. I did all my best to Liberia, but that
to the best of the air.
Yeah, best of the air. Even without won't shoot a bed right because there was no target at all from her. She just slot that ball up into the air. And that's the lady who got the yellow card for Liberia, jersey number 8, Louise.
Okay, Nigeria with the ball, a long ball. Again, Nigeria trying to get the ball behind the defense of Liberia. Can she win it? She does, tries to win it, unfortunately dispossessed. But back with Nigeria. Taiwo Afolabi. Taiwo with the ball, find Mary Aderemi. Aderemi finds nobody in particular. The passing today has been awful from the Flamingos. Aderemi, Priska. Priska goes back to who? Fantastic. Jumai or Adebayo finds Hannah. Hannah finds Aderemi. Aderemi moves the ball quickly to who? And again, the first Nigeria seem to be on. I don't think Nigeria hit second gear yet. And they get again yet another wayward pass. What's going on with the Flamingos, Bisaya?
Well, I seem so. No, look at the goalkeeper. I was trying to dribble a player, but she decided to quickly take it out. And the defender didn't get the signal. It's a throw-in for Nigeria. You talked about our passes not connecting very well at all in this game so far. I don't know why. I don't know what is going on between the players, but you could see Coach Bankole Olokere passing instructions to, hey, guys, you are the midfielder. Do what I asked you to do. Do those one-touch passes if you can get it right. And if you cannot do one touch, ensure that you find your player with Taiwo Afolabi with the ball. Careless pass goes to a player, but give it up for a quick recovery by the defense. They make sure that they return that ball to an attacking line for Nigeria. Going down the right-hand side, the player Maxine, she tries to come to the box. Only two more. She goes past there. And it does! Again, what a wasted opportunity. But good defensive clearance by the Liberian on the 17.
Okay, guys, like I did tell you, big chance there. Bidemi seems to be the life wire in that wing, causing all the pain, causing havoc. I'm telling you, that wing, but unfortunately, her cross did not connect. And again, Liberia defend for their life. Yet again, just one goal still, despite the dominance of the Flamingos, throwing to Liberia in a very wonderful, wonderful position. Liberia still with the ball. It looks like Nigeria seem to that zest we saw when they last played there in Abuja seems to be missing today. What is going on? Is it do you think they are a bit complacent, or they think they've won the game at the back of their head?
I think so. I think that is what is really happening right now. They look complacent. That is why you could see the chances that come their way. They've not really found the back of the net with that. I think if we are just playing at goalless situation in this kind of a match, they will want to take up a chance for the girls away team. But good luck. Yeah? And Priska was there to actually get that chance away. Look at it again. Careless pass from Taiwo Afolabi, the player there. I didn't really get that touch. But Nigeria seems to be going down that left-hand side of the pitch. But all the effort there are not connecting well. And we are waiting for the additional time. 2 minutes of additional time will be added in this first half. Is Nigeria 1, Liberia 0.
Okay, like we said, 2 minutes of additional time. The referee from Egypt has signified only 2 minutes to be added, despite the numerous water break we had in this game. Anyway, throwing to Nigeria. What can they do with this one? Adegoke, what does she do? She throws. Liberia with the ball. Clears out for a throw-in. Nigeria seems to be having a good time out. The only thing missing is the goals, I must tell you. They've been far superior and far better than whatever the Liberians been able to conjure in this game. Nigeria.
Taiwo Afolabi.
Taiwo moves the ball. Of course, Taiwo hits it. And again, the goalkeeper is equal to the tax. I think the Liberian goalkeeper has had a good game so far. So far, so good. For anything that has come to her, apart from that mistake early on, she's been good in goal.
That's why I told you that the way I saw the Liberian girls, I didn't watch the first leg. But what I've seen today has shown that they are not a bad side. But Nigeria girls just overpowered them right there in the first leg in Monrovia.
Okay, guys, our free kick there. Nigeria. A player hits the deck. It's no other than, of course, the captain of the team, ever reliable, ever dependable, ever amiable, spectacular Taiwo Afolabi. The referee is having a word or two with her as Nigeria is set to take a free kick. Afolabi rolls the ball to Jumai. Jumai rolls the ball. Nigeria not connecting. Aderemi Mary finds Peace. Peace knocks the ball out to Moshood Abidemi. Abidemi, what can she do? Abidemi, unfortunately, Abidemi is well marshaled by the defender. She Adegoke crosses in. A goal for Nigeria!
Offside is called there. The referee flag went up. I know you didn't see that early, but
Absolutely.
we was also looking at it from the side.
The referee from Egypt pointing to her earphone, telling the referee, I saw this one. I'm right on cue. The player was well seated in the offside trap, and the referee officially has blown the final whistle. Let's say the halftime whistle here at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Busayo, what a game it has been so far. Nigeria overpowering the opponent by a goal to nil. What a game it has been so far in this encounter.
What a game it has been so far for both sides. And I tell you, Coach Bankole and his side, after praying, will go back in and check and tell these girls, hey, look at what you've done wrong, look at what you have done right. We are 1 goal up at advantage. Nigeria 5 goals to 1 on aggregate. Let's go for the break.
Okay, guys, we will be going on a break. But before then, stay tuned to the analysis. After analysis here, I've got a sport journalist with me who will run through what he's seen so far in this game. But it's halftime here at the main pool of the National Stadium, the Moshood Abiola Stadium. It is the Flamingos of Nigeria 1, Liberia 0. It's halftime here at the Moshood Abiola Stadium, and the Flamingos of Nigeria are leading by a goal to nil against their counterpart from Liberia. It is the second leg of the final round of the FIFA U17 Women's World Cup that will take place in Dominican Republic later this year. The only goal scored by Chidi Harmony, a 12 goal in the qualifier, helps Nigeria to a 1-0 lead and a 5-1 lead on aggregate. I've got here with me a renowned sport journalist, Victor Ijoma, to discuss everything that has happened in the first half of the game. Victor, great game in the first half. First of all, let's start with your assessment of the game.
Well, it's a good game. It's good to be here. It's a good game. Nice 45 minutes. Well, 45 minutes left to see if the Flamingos can actually grab the ticket. Though it looks done and dusted, for just 45 minutes remaining. But it has been a fantastic game. But you still give kudos to the Liberian girls, knowing fully well that they stopped the young maidens for Taranga getting to this stage of the qualifiers. But still give kudos to them. They've been able to size the Flamingos, and they'll still give kudos to the Flamingos also. They've done their best. They've done everything possible to make sure they got the goals. But it's still 45 minutes to 5-4.
Let's talk about Chidi Harmony. What a player this guy has been for Nigeria. It seems to be a game every other game. Beautiful finish, one touch. Don't a mistake from the goalkeeper, I tell you. A striker will take it every day of the week and twice a Sunday. What's your impression of Chidi Harmony, the wonderful player for the Flamingos?
If I will borrow your words, I think she has been in fantastic form.
Yeah.
Though still one or two touches still needs for her to really do well, especially as we start preparations for the World Cup in Dominican Republic. But so far so good in this game. She has been fantastic, and I hope she has the opportunity to get more goals in this particular game.
Let's look at the center partnership. They have been solid. The combination of Hannah and of course Juma Adebayo, who plays for Nigeria as well. It seems we've got 3 Nigerian in this team. You got no other than Aisha Nima Shaun, not forgetting Juma Adebayo, and of course all both playing for Nigeria. They've been fantastic anytime they've been called upon.
The combination is beautiful, fantastic when you come about the combination.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I still like. I think there's this when you're trying to connect, they still lack this touch when they want to connect. But like I said,
like
these guys
lack of communication.
Okay. But I think the girls are still doing very well. More still needs to be done. But in this game, they're doing so well.
Talking about Tawa Falabi, the captain, I think she needs an introduction, a bronze medal in the last time in India. Your take on her performance so far in the game?
I think there's been this room of improvement. With a lot of experience from the last edition, bringing it into this game, and now as a captain, I think she has been doing so well. But all the same, looking at these girls, still room for improvement, because definitely this is going to be her last time with the under-17.
Yeah.
Looking at promotion into the under-20 team.
And she's had a little stint with under-20, a bit here and there.
Which has actually bring up more experience for her. More experience for her. But I think she has been good in this particular game. We see two of those trick touches she has been putting, showing her dominance, showing her experience in the team. She will really go far.
I know Nigerians around the world watching us, and of course on the stadium want to see more goals in this encounter. If you are Coach Oloke Bankole, what will be your thoughts for the girls?
But like I said, we're talking about this behind the scene, that we expect more goals in this particular game. The first half has come. These girls, they've sized themselves. Come on, we still have to give kudos to the Liberians. They didn't come to Abuja to admire the whole streets or probably to look at the stadium. I think they have come here for something. But we still expect more goals from the Flamingos.
Now let's go to the Liberian team. What should the Liberian team change in the second half, at least to get something? At least we know it's going to be a miracle to get 4 goals from anywhere, but what can they change at least to get something, at least to help their bragging rights that they'll take back home to Liberia?
They have to be focused.
Okay.
I think once in a while they just lose grip.
Concentration.
Question of what they have. They need to be focused. That's talking about the Liberian girls. They let the ball go easily without them even looking at exactly what they wanted. But when it comes to some attempts they've made so far, I think they've been fantastic so far. I see them even getting a goal as a consolation, returning back to Monrovia. But the girls are also good.
And in Nigeria, I hope that does not happen.
Well, I hope that does not happen.
But anyway, let's talk about the administrators. It's been a great time for Ibrahim Musa Gusso. What a man to tinker the affair of Nigerian football. This is joined up the team that are 20 are through to the World Cup, that are 17 on the bench, like you can see, the Falcons as well, and the Olympic first time in 16 years.
Yes.
Forget about the blue with the Super Eagles. They will come good, I can assure you. But how good has it been for football in Nigeria? Talking about Alhaji Ibrahim Gusso.
Well, we'll give kudos to him. when it comes to the ladies. But like as you've painted out earlier, the guys have not been fatter. But let's stick with the ladies.
Yeah.
I think he has done so well.
Yeah.
Looking at the under 20 girls going to to Colombia,
Yeah.
Which they've been drawn with Germany in that group,
Yeah.
which is a very tough team.
Yeah.
And looking at the Falconets, probably the Falcons, they'll be going to the World Cup also.
Absolutely.
And now the Flamingos are on the verge.
All our girls teams
when
are
it
there
comes,
flying
exactly,
high.
so when it comes to the female football, I think they've given them support, but we still need more of the support.
Yeah.
Just like Liberty Twist, we keep crying for more. They still need more of the support. Just like you said, probably the other commentator, Busayo, was saying that they need to expose these girls to more friendlies,
game,
both with national team, club side out there. I think we'll just keep asking the NFF under Gusso to do more, especially as they prepare for Dominican Republic.
Talking about the U17 World Cup, we hear, of course, that the girls will be having a 4 weeks camp here in Nigeria before they go down to Colombia for 2 weeks camp for the 20 before they start the tournament proper. Talking about Chris Musa Danjuma and his girls. And that's talking about the league in Nigeria. The league just ended, the Super League ended, and most of these girls have applied their trade in the NWFL or the leagues below. A certain lady who's been a mastermind of what we see in men football, talking about Madam Kechi will be the chairperson of the NWFL. She's got a women rising project, and I tell you, it has been rising since she became in charge of the NWFL.
Well, you can see the result from the Flamingos, you can see result from the Falconet, you can also see result from the Falcons.
And even the league.
Even the league
Absolutely.
too. And now we are having a team of making their debut in the CAF Champions League, and looking at the CAF Champions League for the team that won the league. There has been prospects in the team. We have conquered Africa enough.
Now we
need to conquer the world.
Absolutely.
Like I said, borrowing the ones from Oliver Twist, we need more.
We need more. And then, of course, no other. We can't go without talking about a man who is a lover, an ardent lover, an administrator par excellence. A man who loves women football, the co-founder, founder of 2 clubs in the league, talking about Honey Badgers and, of course, Nigeria. He's also the president of the Benin Football Association and, of course, the president of Ratel Sport Development Fund. What a man. If the last time out, he gave them 100,000 naira per goal. Yeah, he fucked out 600,000 naira. If the guy has scored 12 goals, that'll be 1.2 million naira. Come on, let's point on this man. How good has this man been for women football in general?
That's exactly what we should look at, development.
To add to that as well, whatever he gives to the men counterparts, he gives to the men Gumbenwell. He gives them a big cup, he gives them a big cup. There is no disparity between the men's football and the women's football, according to Bannister Paul.
Now, this is someone who loves football and loves to see development right from the grassroots up to the national team itself.
Exactly.
And you can see that from his club. And I believe that there's still more. He has probably more in his cabinet he will still offer.
Okay, guys, we'll be taking a short breather. When we come back, we'll go straight to the second half. Hope you're enjoying the game. When we come back, Busayo and I will be back to run you through the next second 45 minutes. But for now, I can confirm to you live from the main board of the Moshida Abiola Stadium. The Flamingos are soaring. They are 45 minutes away from Dominican Republic. It is Nigeria 1, Liberia 0. See you very soon. Okay, the second half of the game is just beginning. Nigeria will be playing from my right to left in the green and green stripes. Of course, while Liberia will be playing from my left to right with the blue and white stripe. It's still the Flamingos of Nigeria won, and Liberia Neo Kotsi that goal by Chidi Harmony in the 4th minute of the encounter. Don't forget, Nigeria still lead 5-1 on aggregate in that encounter. And I tell you, it's been a beautiful game here so far for Olokere and his girls. Good movement here. Finally, the girls are beginning to pass the ball as we expect them to. Moving the ball quickly. A good pass. Well dispossessed here by the Liberian player who tries to find a man. But of course, Adegoke comes to the rescue. Nigeria with the ball. They move the ball sweetly. 1-2 in the heart of the midfield. Good movement there. She gets Hannah. What can Hannah do? Hannah rolls the ball to Bidemi Moshood. Moshood finds Chidi. Chidi cannot is dispossessed, but Abiodun recovers and gathers. Jumai, ever dependable, ever reliable. It's not a pass, but she turns and returns back the ball to Hannah. Hannah rolls the ball to Abidemi. Moshood finds Tabo, Abidemi. Abidemi, come on. This is good. This is champagne football in Chelsea's. And I tell you, the girls are having fun this second half. A good ball there, trying to find no other than Peace Effiong. Peace Effiong finds no other. What, is that a 1-2? A good pass there, good defending there. Cut that ball just before he got to Chidi Harmony. Right on cue, I must tell you, as Nigeria continues to keep possession. It seems Coach Olokere must have sent something to the girls that have reeled them up and have come into the second half with so much ginger, with so much swagger, and with so much happiness in that one. No. Okay, Nigeria, Liberia with the ball. Busayo has just joined me. He went on a short hiatus. He's back from his little break. Busayo, welcome back to the second half.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Nigeria seems to have started like a house on fire.
Thank you, Nonso. And back to the second half. 45 minutes for Liberia to score 5 goals if they can to stop Nigeria. But I don't see that happening in this game. The Super Flamingos are really dominating. They've gone on the break, and maybe Coach Bankole has given them, hey guys, Fumi Kifuen, take it, let me give it to you, and you give it back to me. That is how you can break this Liberian down, because they are not looking like a bad side. I've always mentioned it. They are fighting for all the balls. They're pursuing every player, trying to get that advantage. But you see the Flamingos, they are just passing around and also trying to create a space, but an infringement in favor for Flamingos.
For all of us watching around the world, that word he spoke in Yoruba means give me and I'll give it back to you. I know some of us are watching from Scandinavia, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, and I tell you, that's Yoruba culture here in the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
We speak our language, and that is the beauty of the game. If you can hear us anywhere you are, you can also speak your own. I know going for international events, that's why you have French commentary, Portuguese commentary,
and of course Pidgin commentary.
And Pidgin commentary.
Yeah.
But we're also making sure that we enjoy our own language. We speak our football, and this is our football. And in our football, all those things are imbibed together.
Okay, still talking the football. Liberia with a chance, a good pass there. But unfortunately, she didn't get her man. That lady, Uzoma Ijoma, which means safe journey. She was safe to pick that ball in her hands. Nigeria with the ball. Bidemi Abiodun. Moshood. Well, that was a very long name, I tell you. A good pass there for the Liberian. She's strong. Go, what can she do? Does she square play? And yes, she does. To a man. A chance. But she scooped it. Yes, she scooped it. Over the bar, Busayo. A big chance gone begging. How do you miss this? Not today, not tomorrow, not even on weekends.
No, not today, not tomorrow. Big chance for Liberia. That would have been something. Although she wasn't expecting that ball, because that was supposed to be a defensive clearance, but the ball came back to her, and she lifted up the ball far ahead of the goal crossbar. Talking about the goalpost of the Flamingos. Another bad side. This Liberian side, they've also shown that they can go on the attack, and you could see their pass.
It looked like she's offside.
It's offside.
And the referee finally decided to blow the whistle. Right call. But unfortunately, the Abiodun, I'm talking about, yes, talking about Juma, and of course, Hannah Inde, they should watch it. That lady was just slightly offside. She would have been through on goal.
Yeah, and you could give it up to the assistant referee. And the new rule says you allow play until the ball comes
We don't have the VAR
to
here,
the player. But unfortunately, the Rasman also saw it perfectly.
Absolutely.
And that is why Nigeria got that infringement there. Taiwo Afolabi, our passes today has not been so slicky. And the ball has rolled out. It's a throw-in for the Flamingos of Nigeria.
Throw-in quickly taken by Priska Nwachukwu. Unfortunately, again, dispossessed. And Liberia seems to be pulling the pressure. Good pass there. She's also through on goal again. Can she play the ball to her teammate? She tries it. She gets it. But unfortunately, the ball just can't stick for her as Nigeria clears the danger. Chance averted and Nigeria survive. Still Nigeria. Can they hit on the counter-attack? Trying to pass short. Nigeria still with the ball. And of course, Captain Fantastic Taiwo finds Abiodun. Taiwo finds no other than Adegoke, the superlative left back of Nigeria, who tries to find a man, but unfortunately, the ball has rolled out for a throw-in. Nigeria trying to control the game, but Liberia are having none of it.
Yeah, well, the defense now needs to be strong. They need to be careful. It shows that, look at under 3 minutes of the second half, these girls have come out to say, we can threaten your defense. We can put that magic against your defense. And that is why we've seen those flashes. If she had taken it once, probably that could have been a chance to bring the scoreline to 1-1. But she decided to want to dribble at that last man there. And the defense came out to close out that chance away from her hand. Nigeria 1, Liberia 0. 2024 FIFA U17 World Cup against talking about Liberia that will be staged in Dominican Republic. Let's see what the Flamingos can still do. 5-1 on aggregate, careless passing, and I told you, watch out for this Liberian side. They are also trying to say, come, we can go on the attack. I think earlier in the first half, they wanted to see what they can do by defending so hard. But this second half, the more of the ball had been in the half of the Flamingos. So they are not the bad side. But
Okay.
the
Still
defense
Nigeria
is solid.
with the ball. Now looks like Peace F. Young tries to find, of course, a Chidi Harmony. But unfortunately, there was no harmony in that pass. And the ball was cleared out for a throw-in for Nigeria.
Throwing for Nigeria. Waiting
Nigeria
for
in no
jersey number
hurry
3.
to take the
Talking
throw-in.
about Adegoke to come pick up the ball and start again from the left-hand side. We could see already Coach Adana Nwaneri has held on 4 players for warm-up section.
Yeah.
And they are walking back to the bench. That means Coach Bankole Olowokere wants to add 1 or 2 players into this fray to go and see if they can put in more effort in the attacking line.
Adana, as well, the coach of the team, has also has no he's no rookie when it comes to women football. And I tell you, if I can say it most solemnly, is that of course Bankole has got the right support team in his arsenal. Nigeria with the throw-in. So Nigeria moves the ball to Abidemi Moshood. Moshood rolls the ball to Captain Fastaka. Abalabi gives the 2 pass. Can she find Priska? What can Priska do? Priska dilly-dallied, and unfortunately, she rolls the ball out for a goal kick. Chance wasted.
Chance wasted, Priska. I don't know what she's thinking right there. She will have taken it once if you have that lot of space.
With
but
somebody like Chidi Harmony in the box, a predator,
Yeah.
all you need to do is put the ball in the box.
yeah, put the ball, even get there, go pull for an infringement if you want to win a foul. But she just let that ball go out. Look at the Liberian trying
Nigeria
to start
taking
from the back,
possession.
but this time around, jersey number 15, a chance. Nowhere in particular.
And
Ball
again,
goes out.
I'm tired of using this adjective, but I'll use it again. Wayward, it is. She could have square played for her teammate, but again, her eyes saw the glory. Her eyes lit up, but unfortunately, glory was too far from her.
Glory was too far from her, and Taiwo Afolabi in the midfield, controlling what goes on there, and trying to start again, play from the back. I hope this won't cost us. And, well, no direction. Why going back when you need to go forward? Jersey number 8 of the Flamingos.
That's Moshood
Moshood,
Abiodun. To
big
Nigeria,
pass,
a good
and this
pass to
time,
Chidi Daniel. She's through on goal. What does she do? She gets past Amaka, but again, the Liberians, like I said, they're like little foxes. They prey on you, And this defender has not just played on her, but has taken the ball cleanly. Good defending from Liberia as they try to turn defense to attack again. Nigeria.
Good defense from the Liberian, and an infringement in the half of Nigeria. That defender is down there talking about jersey number
12, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, just number 12. Talking about Ibrahim Ayomide,
absolutely.
the defense of the Flamingos. The referee has done well in this game, controlling the game.
Absolutely, I think she has done well so far. The Egyptian referees, the trio, like I love to call them, fantastic officiating so far. No question that these girls have got the right referees for this one. The free kick for Nigeria. Ayinde. Ayomide, I beg your pardon, with the ball right now. It's Pizef Young. A good pass there to Abiodun. Can she square the ball for Chidi? What can she do? She goes for goal. That is almost suicidal. She did not hit the ball. I don't think that was a hit. That was more like a let-off. Absolute bunkers.
That is a selfish play from jersey number 8, talking about Abidemi.
Yes, exactly.
She has nothing to do than just leave out the ball for Chidi Amoni, who was left alone in the box. But this time around, this is why, if I'm a coach, such a player will leave immediately.
Just take a look at Coach Bankole. If you can get him on the pictures, you'll see him reading out the structure. Not a happy man. You can see him screaming and screaming, asking Abidemi, what have you just done? We don't deserve this. We deserve another goal. Nigeria with the ball. Nigeria back with the ball. It's ding dong affair. It goes out for throw-in. Advantage Liberia. A quick throw there by Liberians. And a good pass. But again, how many times will I say this? Ayomide and of course Adebayo to the rescue.
Yeah, well, for me, I'm getting more interested to know what transpired in Monrovia, where these Liberian girls conceded 4 goals in that first leg. Because the way they played in this game, I think they really meant business. They have not allowed the Flamingos to just override them. And look at how they are moving into the box.
But unfortunately, it's Ijoma's ball all day long. Again, good defending, but yet again, the lapses in the defense being taken advantage by, of course, no other than the Liberians. Liberia seem to have been the better side in the second half after Nigeria started very well, and they seem to be asking questions. Is there something in this one for them, Messiah?
I don't think so. 4 goals is not easy to score because this girl seems solid. But like I said, something went wrong in Monrovia. They have really shown that they can go on the attack.
Absolutely.
They have really shown that they can defend so well. Because before coming into this game for me, I think it was just going to be a 5 goals, 6 goals. If you can score 4 in Monrovia, why can't you score 6? But today,
a big chance. A big chance. What was that? Is that a shot or a pass? Absolute. I don't think Bankole will be a happy man this night watching these guys play this way. Absolutely abysmal. And that was a schoolboy kick, if you would ask me. Nigeria still with the ball. She gets past a marker, get past the second marker. She's through on goal. What can she do? She turns. She finds Abidemi. Abidemi finds Peace. Peace square place. What is going wrong with the finishing of the Flamingos today? They seem to be coming close, but yet too far. Nigeria with the ball. Find Priska in jersey number 17. What can she do? Can she take on a marker? Yes, she does. A free kick. The referee says no. Player says the referee. The referee says I'm having none of it. But Nigeria wins the ball back. Still Nigeria. Still Nigeria. Liberia again defending with their heart, defending with their mind. And I tell you, they finally let go of that pressure made by Nigeria. Still Nigeria. Abidemi.
Something somewhere not working.
Peace.
And I think these girls are not even enjoying the game. What I the way I feel they should enjoy this game.
Abidemi still with the ball. Abidemi tries to find a marker. He's still going. No foul, says the referee. Busaya, please make sense to me of what's going on with the Flamingos.
The Liberian girls have decided to play. And that is what is going on in this game. They've decided to say, come, we are down, but we are not out. We will give it all the top shot. And that is why you're seeing
we will not
for
be
them.
This place embarrassed.
Yes, you could see that they are all going out, marking every ball, not allowing the Flamingos to even have a long wait on the ball. And the front line seems to be not playing enough to what we expect them to be playing. Because if you can score 4...
Big time for Nigeria. She's through a goal. It's Peace Young. She's smashing the ball to the goalkeeper. What a chance. Pursue Nigeria. Another chance. And yet again, it seems there's 15 Liberian players to 11 of Nigeria because it seems to be everywhere. And chance keep going and begging. What's going on?
That is what you see in this kind of a game. Good goalkeeping from that number 1 jersey of the Liberian girls. She has really done well. She's already removing her glove. Actually saying, hey guys, come for me. I need to get treated immediately. That ball went straight to her. And like you said earlier, it's like it's 15 Liberian girls to our 11 girls because they've gone round, mark every ball. They are not allowing any guy, anybody, to just overshine them in the second half.
I think that should be very painful for the goalkeeper. It looks like a plane crashing on your chest, just in front of the goalkeeper, and she smacked the ball directly into her chest. And I think she will need all the medical care she can get right now. The players are using the opportunity to have a word or two with the coach, and as well take a sip or two. But so far, it's looking like Nigeria can just find the second goal. I think if they can't find the second goal, the floodgate may likely get open. 60 minutes gone, still 1 goal in favor of the Flamingos.
60 minutes gone already on the clock, and for substitution from the bench. The bench are already telling that player, this is what we want you to go and do. This is what you can read and understand this and go and do what we expect you to do on the field right there. Should it be increase the tally to 2? But like I said, if it was to be 2-1 right there in Monrovia, we'll have seen more of these girls from Liberia. But yeah, still not saying we can't score. We want to play, and we are playing better in this game.
Okay, Bankole seemed to be dishing out the instruction a little bit animated in the dugout. I'm talking about Coach Oloke Bankole, the coach of the Flamingos. Should Bankole be worried with what he's seen in the second half?
Yes, he should, because this is one major problem of our national team when they go into international games. They struggle at times to put the ball in the back of the net. They will do the playing, but where is the scoring? That is so. For him, he has asked questions. 3, 4, 5 begging chances that will have been converted. A chance again, but this time side netting already. That won't disturb the goalkeeper.
I think the next time the Flamingos will be in training, or they'll be doing in shooting practice, trying to hit the target. I think that's what Bankole will be working on next. Because what we've seen so far, they're creating chances, but they are firing blank.
Yeah, firing blank is why I said earlier that when it gets to this stage, it's always going to be difficult, because on the big stage, when you're not scoring, you have a problem.
Now Nigeria are taking possession of this ball. Still Nigeria with the ball. She tries to find her marker, but again, I can't keep saying this. Liberia, dispossessed. Still Nigeria. Can there be a time for Nigeria? A big chance. It is a goal. It is goal number 2. Goal number 2 for Nigeria. Is no other than jersey number 9. How many times will I say this in this same stadium? Chidi Harmony, bang on the money. Second goal tonight. The 13th goal of the qualifiers, and Nigeria register goal number 2.
Goal for Nigeria, Chidi Harmony. She did that calmly, and I tell you that that kind of a move is like the early stage of Asisat Oshoala. She penetrated the defense, ran it into the box, and finished it with her left leg. And she makes it 2 for Nigeria.
This girl should be playing European football at the moment, because it seems to be the hottest property in female football at the moment. Have you asked me?
Well, hottest property is still early, but not too early again, because we know that when you are this stage.
You know, I love to say, if you are good enough, you're old enough.
When you get into the national stage, is when you can now start looking at pricing out. Good pass, offside position, correct from the assistant referee. That it's clearly offside. The lady went too early, but this kind of a game also, you need a VAR to go recheck that if she was truly offside.
Hopefully, CAF will be working on that one. Although we asked for VAR in the World Cup qualifier, hopefully we can see it as well in the African qualifier, of course, in subsequent games in the African continent. But for now, like they say, it's super expensive, and CAF are ready right now. So I'm working on it, but for right now, we have to make do with the eagle-eyed linesmen we've had so far in this competition. Still Nigeria with the ball. What can she do? She got past there. It goes up for a trade. It seems like Coach Oloke is going to be throwing the first throw of the dice for Nigeria in this encounter. His jersey number 14 will be going out. in Arogundade
Funke Kudirat.
and jersey number 18, Efituse, the goal scorer in the first leg, Efituse Blessing, will be coming in jersey number 18. This lady scored in the last game. She'll be wanting to add to discussion today.
Yeah, if possible, she can, if the ball gets to her. And substitution for Liberia.
Jersey number 7 will be coming in to be replaced. It's a good change for Liberia. Jersey number 7 is coming in. First throw of the dice for the Liberian coach.
Number 7 is Gloria Akaya going in for that player there. And we expect to now see what they can do with this substitution made.
Hopefully Gloria will try to add some pep, some bite in the attack, and maybe a goal like Victor did say in the analysis that they can take home back to Monrovia. I said we came, we did not conquer, but we left with something.
But I don't see them, well, we still have 25 minutes or more to play in this second half. And football, like I always say, is not Uhuru. What says a miracle cannot happen. But this one, I don't think that miracle will happen because they now need to score 6 if they want to progress.
Have you heard
against
of the miracle of Doma?
Doma miracle is just 4. But now it has never happened. That 6 goals advantage must be scored for any team. So let's watch and see. In 25 minutes, let's see how it's gone. But Arsenal has done 4 before. Newcastle has also done that before.
Against Arsenal.
Absolutely. Some years ago, late Chioke Tote of Cote d'Ivoire has scored that late goal in that equalizer. But give it up for this Liberian side.
Yeah.
They are a team that we should be seeing at the World Cup stage representing Africa. But today, they find themselves playing against a team who was bronze medal at the last edition of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup.
Not just a team, a superpower in African football, a 5-time African champion, 6 times been to the World Cup. And a chance! Good attempt there by the striker, jersey number 8, with that strike. Good power, but the direction was nowhere to be found. Goal kick for Nigeria.
Goal kick for Nigeria. The direction of that effort couldn't get connected to where we deserved or she deserved, she wanted it. And the first touch of the substitute Blessing, Ifetueze gets out of the pitch.
I think she's got time to warm up and then get into the field, have a feel of the game before she can get. But a big time for Liberia. Chona had to get past the marker. What a good cross there. But nobody is there to take advantage as goalkeeper Uzom catches that one. Rose out for a throw-in. I can assure you, it's out for a throw-in. And Nigeria will be taking this one. Coach Bankole having a talk with his assistant coach saying, come on, I want 6 more. How can we do this? And the coach is giving him all the words of support he can to send to the players. Nigeria still with the ball. Nigeria still with the ball. Abidemi. Nigeria passing the ball so well. Taiwo Afolabi plays like someone who plays in Europe. Moves the ball to jersey number 6, Jumai of Nigeria Hotels, who finds her partner in Ahinde, who goes back to Christiana, Uzoma, the girl from Edo Queens. Nigeria are rolling the ball so well. It's now, come get me if you can. Keep ball. That's what the Flamingos are playing at the moment. Come get the ball if you want it. Ahinde finds jersey number 15, that's Peace, if I'm not mistaken exactly. Peace Effiong rolls the ball. 1-2 there to Peace Effiong. She gets the ball, catches square play. She gives us a marker. It's not a free kick. Yes, says the referee. And the Frenchman just at the edge of the box. No penalty. But that's a smart play there by Peace Effiong.
Smart play from Peace Effiong, close to the penalty call. If she had taken one more step earlier and faster, that defender would have got her in the penalty area and would have awarded Nigeria a penalty. Who to take it is the big question. Taiwo is there.
Taiwo is there.
That's number 9, Chidi Harmony.
Chidi
is also there. She's looking for an hat-trick. Exactly. She's saying, can I go for this? Can I take this?
But the captain have told her, relax, I am Taiwo, I'll take this one.
But she's also standing by.
Absolutely.
And maybe she wants to take it, get an hat-trick. If she gets it right, then Coach Bankole might come and say, hey, you've done all in this game. Come and take a rest. But whoever owns that player, it's also a multi.
Exactly, it's a potential multi-millionaire.
That's an asset if she never gets injured early in this stage.
Okay, waiting for that free kick to be taken. Afolabi stands by. And I finally lifts it. It looks like to be Chidi Harmony taking this one. And what can Chidi Harmony do? It's Chidi Harmony! No power there. The going past stutters, but clutches on it at the end. Saves the day. Chidi Harmony, what an absolute superstar in the making.
Superstar in the making for Chidi Harmony. There was not really power, but she took it straight and she took it to connect the goal post, only for the goalkeeper to see that clearly, and she picked it up from there. Infringement for Liberia, who are just 20 minutes away to be out of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup to be staged in Dominican Republic 2024.
You can see the fans here in Abuja screaming all we are saying is give us more goals. They are begging for more goals. They want to see more goals. And I can tell you, the fans that are here are giving the support that the Flamingos need to go. Nigeria, a good pass there to Moshood. Abidemi. Can she square play? She get past her marker. The answer is no. Good defending.
I think
textbook defending.
No, I think now for Coach Bankole Olowokere, that player, jersey number 8, talking about Moshood Shakirat Abidemi, should be drawn off the pitch. She has not laid anything for me in this second half. She has wasted more chances that she would have made impact for the girls. Careless passing, and this one can, oh, thank God, it didn't get to the legs of that Liberian lady, but she has picked it up. Like I said, these girls are fighting so hard. They are shown that they are fighters. They are shown that, hey, come, something didn't go right for us in Morovia, and that is why we consider 4. But can Taiwo Afolabi plays up a player? Another careless pass.
Absolute bonkers. The fans here are not happy to hear their voices in disgust from that pass from Taiwo Afolabi, finding no one in particular. And I tell you, it looks like the player who was standing in front of her was invincible as she hoofs the ball to nowhere in particular.
No, so I want to say this. I hope that Coach Bankole Olowokere should not be too confident with some of the players in the side right now, because if you have a player or if you have some players on the bench that can do the job, a chance for Nigeria. Good save from the goalkeeper, and what a great chance it was. And love the clearance from the defender. Blessing Ifetueze was there. She ran in off the line of the defense, but the goalkeeper also came up, met her, and she had a great save in that.
Still Liberia, a good pass. That looks a bit dangerous, but they say all is well that ends well. A good pass again. Jumai sends the ball clearance. No nonsense. Defending there by Jumai. And of course, Liberia seems to be having a better. I think Priscilla have struggled with that winger over there all game. But the good thing is that she's been helped by her centre-back pairing of Jumai and, of course, Ayomide throwing to Nigeria.
So like I was saying earlier, I said Coach Bankole Olowokere needs to quickly tell some players on the bench, hey, you can go better than that player. Number 8 jersey, Abidemi, seems to be more confident. She's not running. And now we are going to even have a goalkeeper to come in. Talking about the second choice, Echefu Sylvia will be coming in.
Let her get a run out. In the whole qualifier, she's been coming, she's been on the bench, and the Bankole has deemed it fit to give her a feel of the turf here in Abuja. And it looks like Uzoma Ijoma of Edo Queens will be going out in this one. 2 changes we hear. We'll bring you up to speed with those changes when they are due. But for now, it's a free kick for Nigeria.
Free kick for Nigeria. And the Liberian girl still holding on to the ball. I'm wondering why she's saying, hey guys, you guys said, the referee says, hey, 2 of you, let's look at the 2 players there. We have missed them.
Priska will be the one who will take this one for Nigeria. What can Priska do? She goes short. It seems that the passing today has been very questionable. But like I said, the good thing is that the job has been done in the first leg of this encounter. And Coach Bankole has a lot of work to do as it prepares for Dominican Republic. But for now, throwing to Nigeria.
Throwing to Nigeria. And so we approach 74 minutes on the clock.
Exactly.
Nigeria Flamingos are in the race for Dominican 2024. Liberians cannot stop them at this time. 6 goals to 1 on aggregate. Wherever you're watching us from, we love you all. And we want to say it's not over yet. A chance.
A big chance for Nigeria. Still Nigeria. But again, I think if there's something the Liberians must take from this game, is the work rate. They are able to give their all on the pitch of play for the cause of Liberia. Liberians fans should be proud of these young ladies. The future of women football in Liberia is bright, I must tell you. To Liberia goes long, I will find Ijoma, who has been on absolute holiday so far in this game.
Absolutely holiday for her. When you look at how far she has been able to get herself into this game, she has really been on holiday. Taiwo, not even connecting that with her skills. But
Nigeria
is
with the
really
ball
working.
Absolutely, something must be wrong with the team. But I tell you, Bankole will not mind so far they get the win today. They have time to prepare for Dominican Republic. Still Nigeria with the ball. It's no other than, of course, Jesse, number 15 piece. Chidi, I beg your pardon. Chidi finds Priska. Priska runs and finds Peace. Peace, what can Peace do? Peace crosses. Is it Chidi? Chidi miss kicks. Chidi miss kicks. And the only thing we can say is it is finished. Chance gone begging. Liberia still trying to counter-attack. And it looks like right now, the Liberian defense looks to be in 6 and 7 as Nigeria are getting chance after chance after chance. And the midfield for Liberia, I must say, has totally been non-existent.
No, they've done well. But look at it right now. Who is moving? I think even the two strikers we have seems tired. And this is why I said Coach Bankole Olowokere should not be too confident with some of these players on the fray. And if all things had gone right, and maybe we've had 2-1 in the first leg in Monrovia, these girls from Liberia will have shown more energy. Look at how they are playing. They are showing tenacity. Defensive-wise, they've gone all the way as if they are even more at advantage. And this game right now leads us to a substitution.
Okay, substitution for Nigeria. Before then, 2 players hit the deck for Liberia. Jersey number 13 coming on. Ishiaka or Siata.
Number 1.
Okay, jersey number 1, first of all, for Nigeria is Ijoma Christiana. She will be replaced by Echefu Silva, who makes her debut for the Flamingos of Nigeria. What a way to make your debut in a game you're leading by 2-0 in the main bowl of the national stadium, the biggest stadium in Nigeria.
Well, for me, kudos must be given to the goalkeeper coach, Adamu,
and of course,
and the team.
Jersey number 13
Priska
comes in for jersey number 17. Wachuku Priska is sent off for Isiaka, Asiata, or Lolade. 2 changes. Now, Bankole has made 3 changes. He's had 1 more slot to make 2 more changes before the end of this game.
Well, what else do you want to see? Just bring some players to come and enjoy themselves.
From French players.
French players enjoy themselves and relax in this kind of a game. It is what is more important is that we have the bench, the World Cup tickets in our hands already. And that is why both coaches are giving themselves pep talk and just looking at what to do again, which should we play, where do we need to put in those players. If we want to bring them up, we still have 2 more to go in this game. Which should we bring out? But like I said, some of these players are being pampered already on the field. If I'm the coach of the side, I would have brought out this number 8 especially. She has not done well in this game. So keeping her on the field of play where you see her 2 substitutions, she can, those bench guys want to show what they can do also in the game. Okay,
let's put some encomiums on the coach of the team, Coach Bankole. Like I can tell you, he is the coach of Nigeria Tales, one of the topmost team in the Nigerian Women Football League. She is a bronze medal winner as well. But let's go back to the field of play quickly. There's a chance for Nigeria. And it's Abiano. She cracks one straight to the goalkeeper. And yet again, I can tell you, the Liberian goalkeeper is having a time of her life. I hope she wouldn't want to watch this game over and over again, because I tell you, she's had a cracking game despite the 2-0 loss. A free kick, I must tell you, an infringement. Yeah, a free kick, I tell you, that foul was most done by the Nigerian international in jersey number 13, the substitute, gets into the book. Immediately she comes to talk about Isiaka, Asiata, or Lalade, but that was a professional foul, if you ask me.
Well, I think they ran into themselves, and yellow card has gone to her. Isiaka Olalade, second for Nigeria, approaching 80 minutes on the clock. 80 minutes on the clock. Nigeria, Flamingos, 2. Liberia under 17 girls, yet to score.
You make it look modest by saying yet to score.
Yeah, probably not sincerely for me, and also they've done well in this game.
Absolutely.
Just give it up for them. If they've not been able to find the back of the net, does not mean that they've not been a better side. They've gone out so much. They've played all what they could do in this game. It's just that they've met a solid defense, and everything has worked for Nigeria girls.
In football, only one thing counts, is the goals and the victory. And what we remember in history is that Nigeria has beaten Liberia to make it to Dominican Republic 2024.
Yes, 2024, a good year for our women football team. The Flamingos will be in Dominican Republic.
There are 20 teams.
The Falconets
will be in Colombia.
And
the
also
Super Falcons
the Super Falcons
will be in Paris, in France. And of course, kudos has to go, like I said, to the president of the NFF, the chairperson of the Nigerian Women Football League. They have done so well. A big chance, yet again, the passes are not just connecting like they used to. I think the girls, shall I say, they are over complacent. They looked a bit, uninterested on the pitch of play. They feel the job has been done, and it's just waiting for the ticket to be handed over to them come 90 minutes. Still Nigeria. That's Chidi. How many? A good pass there. She finds a man. What can she do?
Offside.
But the referee calls an offside. That's quite tight, Busayo. What do you think about that?
I saw it. She was far ahead of the defense and of the defender rather. And give it up for this officiating today. It's one of the best. Chefu Sylvia has to go out there.
She wants a feel of the ball and she got it.
Yeah.
And she hoofs the ball to nowhere and no one in particular.
She applies that trade for Bayelsa Queens, I was told.
Absolutely, yeah.
And give it up for her. And this is what we want to see, catch them young in our football. The weather seems to be changing gradually.
Exactly.
We pray that we enjoy this game to the end.
And the rain comes after.
The rain comes after when we have gotten to the house.
Absolutely. No, I win crown victorious. They can come after. Anyway, it's still Liberia. It goes out for a throw-in for Liberia. The referee says for Liberia. A player is down for Nigeria. A player down for Nigeria. And needs all the medical attention she can get. That looks like jersey number 10, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, she has worked her socks off. A tireless worker. And a Trojan in the heart of the midfield. She's giving her best for Nigeria. And then, unfortunately, like I said, she hits the dock. But sad one, the medics have been called upon. And it is what it is. Just number 18, talking about no other than, of course, Efusi Blessing, the substitute, who came in that one. But let's talk a bit more about Nigeria prospects and how wonderful Nigerian women football has been, Since the coming in, I keep saying it, I can't keep pouring more praises on the Alhaji Ibrahim Gusau, what he's done to women football. It's a new chapter, a new lease of life. It's astronomical. And I tell you, not only Nigerians in here, but in diaspora who are watching this game, are talking about the exploit of Alhaji Ibrahim Gusau.
Yeah, well, as the NFF president, if everything goes right, you get the praise of the president of the Nigerian Football Federation.
A throw-in for Liberia. We'll come back to that shortly, talking about the president of NFF. But again, good defending from the defender. Can this turn to a counter-attack? Oh yes, he can. Nigeria with the ball. Abidemi Mushood. Can she get the pass through? Yet again, her passing lets her down. But she's on. Can she get a goal in there? She turns. But again, it's no other than coming in for the rescue. Good clearance there by Nigeria. Bidemi Abiodun with the ball. She tries to get Chidi Harmony. Chidi Harmony is using her upper body strength. Holds off the player. Taiwa Afolabi plus the ball to the wings. Gets, of course, that's the defender. A good pass there. She finds her man. She's through on goal. But again, Liberia defenders are having none of it. Still Nigeria. Still Nigeria. And again, how many times we said it? Liberia are not giving up. No, never say that attitude is the blueprint of these girls.
Yes, never say the attitude of the girls. Complacency has come in for the likes of our 8th jersey, talking about Abidemi, and even jersey number 15, Ephraim Peace. They are not playing as if they need this game. If this game, I've told you, 85 minutes on the clock, if this game was to be at a goalless situation and we are playing like this, these Liberian girls will cut up napping, and that will be difficult. It's just that we are 6 goals on the aggregate of goals to 1, 5 goals advantage for Nigeria. But for me, I'm not really impressed with why you still be on the field for 85 minutes and you're not doing much.
Corner kick for Nigeria.
It's the truth.
What's waiting? Two players stand in that jersey number 8. Abidemi Moshood and Taiwo Afolabi. She gives Moshood dazzles with her left foot and puts a good cross through. It's a goal number 3 for Nigeria.
Offside call by the
infringement.
assistant referee.
Exactly.
And she spotted that, and the referee says, "Hey guys, oh sorry." Quickly she discovered that it's an offside. It's no goal there for Nigeria.
And Chidi Harmony has been denied a hat-trick today.
No, that was not even Chidi. That was Efion Peace.
Exactly.
I will got that goal there. Like
a good pass. But again, the Liberian goalkeeper comes out and plays keeper. That was a free kick. And I think that the player is even quite lucky not to get a card in this one. She has no business going at the goalkeeper in that manner, and the goalkeeper is down on the turf. But again, good goalkeeping by the Liberian goalkeeper, always ready to cover up for our backline when they are caught napping. Yeah,
always ready to cover up for our backline. Like I said, even the 2 goals she has conceded in today's game, I wouldn't blame her for any of that. She's a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
If the defense don't mark properly, it's been left open. And
I think she has been exposed today.
Yeah, she has been exposed today. And give it up for these girls. They're about to make 2 substitutions coming off from the bench of the Liberian jersey number 21 and also jersey number 19. Will be standing by. Yasanka Gwaikolo is standing by, and also jersey number 21. And name is
jersey number 19. And
Patient Conan will also stand outside. Let's wait, and for those that will be coming in, the reserve goalkeeper is also told to warm up if that goalkeeper won't come down. But this is where I get it so much. The time is ticking away, and the goalkeeper is saying
the goalkeeper can be. The rule allows goalkeeper to be treated in the pitch of play.
That extends more minutes in the additional time.
That's if it's needed. But it looks like if it's like this at 90 minutes, the referee may just wave it away and give Nigeria the ticket to Dominican Republic. The
ticket is already in the hands of the Dominican Republic, as Nigeria also tries to bring out 2 players, jersey number 5, and one other player has been told go and stay on there. And let's look at the substitute. Let's have the bench.
Okay,
the substitution will be coming in. Just number 21. Jersey number 6, and name is Christine Caudio will be going out for jersey number 21, Patient Conan. While the other player coming in, we're waiting to confirm who that player is. We're waiting for the reserve referee. Jersey number 19, I've told you, her name is Yasa Gwaikolo. Will be going in for jersey number 8, Louise Brown. She picked up a yellow card in this game.
Absolutely.
And she has done her best in this game, while the substitution goes for Nigeria as jersey number 2 and 5 on the bench.
Olowa Toyi is coming in. We hear.
I think that's my sister.
I hope so. And of course, Abdul Wahab Farida as well. Both of them are coming in. 2 changes by coach Olowo Kere Bankole. What I see who will be coming off. Just number 4, ever dependable midfield maestro. She's been always in the first 11. Talking about Aderemi Mary. We'll be given a rest, if I use that word. It's 8 minutes gone. The referee is trying to give some players, some free players, a run out. Aderemi Mary will be replaced by, of course, jersey number 2, Olowokere Oluwatoyin. Exactly. We'll be taking her place in this one. And then jersey number 9, of course, no other than the magician, the goal poacher, the magnificent goal machine. 12 goals in the qualifier. Chidi Harmony will be taken out to be given a rest and a standing ovation by the crowd here in Abuja, and she'll be replaced by Abdul Wahab Farida. The coach giving a rest to some of the players.
And I also think what I'm seeing, if it's right, I think the referee has decided to just add 1 minute to this game. 1 minute, if I'm right from what I saw on the scoreboard, 1 minute. But let's see, this time it's an advantage for Nigeria, who are 2 goals up in this game.
Throwing for Liberia, we hear. And finally, the referee has said a throw for Liberia. Instead, he's changed his mind, or she has changed her mind. A throw for Nigeria, quick one for Nigeria. Can this be the chance for Nigeria? Oh no, she dilly-dallies and returns back. Tries to find her marker. Still Nigeria, a big chance. Well defended, I tell you. A free kick and infringement, says the referee. A free kick for Liberia. We're heading to the 90-minute mark in this encounter. And so far, so good. It looks like just 2 goals, okay? The linesman has raised up the flag, Abusaya. You can signify the amount of extra time.
I think just now confirmed it is 4 minutes as men for this additional time. And Nigeria will be singing Oshe, Oshe, oh, Oshe, oh, Oshe, Baba, because the ticket will be delivered. A chance!
Chidiamoni!
Not Chidiamoni.
That's blessing. That's blessing. The futures of Abagabarin. Chidiamoni replaced. She's coughed it. How did she miss that? Busayo, she was in front of the goalkeeper. She had time to control the ball, but she went one time, and that chance is gone.
Begging chances again. These are why I said complacency.
Chidi has been taken off, and that's blessing. If it was the first substitute for
complacency in the hands of the Flamingos. As we wait on for this corner, Oluwatoyin will take that, and Nigeria.
Just number 2, Olowokere, a good pull out, and again the goalkeeper, who I think should be the man of the match in this encounter. She has held her own. She has kept the scoreline respectable. And that's why Nigeria can only score 2 in this encounter. No foul, says the referee. Play on as Liberia tries to counter-attack. A long ball. Good control there by Ayo Mide. She finds no other than, of course, Jesse Ololade. Good control. Priska finds Ololade. It's now keep ball. Echefu goes long, trying to play an another pass, and finds a teammate who also finds Patient Efituzwe. What a good, beautiful football there by just number 8. It's still Nigeria. Abiodun, Abidemi, what can she do? She finds a pass. She goes. Can this be the goal? A shot! And yet again, how did she miss that? Coach Bankole looks like, what's going on? What's happening? The girl is on the floor. She's causing a log. That's Jesse, number 15 piece. And again, I'll be asking anyone who makes sense, how has Nigeria failed to score 5 in this encounter, Busayo?
I just told you, complacency is one of the reasons why we have not been able to score 5 or 6 or 7 in this second leg qualifier. But like I said, it's a done deal for Nigeria. These Liberian girls, they will go back. I think they deserve an applause from everyone.
They'll get that for their fans in Liberia, but
because
they'll get a beating from Nigeria.
No, if you said 2 goals, at the Moshood Abiola Stadium, they deserve it. Look.
Adibidemi, with an over-ambitious shot.
But the referee gives a corner kick for that.
Exactly.
Says there's a deflection
exactly
over that. And the goalkeeper is asking, hey, referee, what are you doing? That is not a corner kick at all. The player just balloned the ball, but the referee says, I saw it. He's talking to the last man there. I saw it. There's a deflection on the ball.
I think the referee has had a top-class game. And I think this is a perfect example of good officiating, not only in Africa, but in women's football.
Good officiating for from the referees and also his assistant.
Exactly.
They've done really well. Nigeria too, and Liberia yet to score.
That's a good job. Oluwatoyin, what can she do? Still Nigeria. That looks like a foul, and the referee says yes. A free kick advantage, Liberia. Finally, we're getting to the end of extra time. 3 minutes of extra time played. I can confirm to you, and we have less than 2 minutes to play in this encounter, and to be officially confirmed. You heard it first live here from DMC Sports. It is full time here from the main bowl of the National Stadium, the Moshood Abiola Stadium. The Flamingos will be flying to the Dominican Republic for the FIFA U17 World Cup. Coach Olokere, Bankole, and his girls are there again. They go for goal this time. It's full time here in the stadium. Nigeria 2, Liberia 0. Busayo, what a game. What a day for Nigerian football, especially for female football.
Congratulations to Nigeria. Congratulations, Nigeria. It's all over. Dominican Republic. Here comes last edition of the FIFA World Cup. And Nigeria going to the...
look at jersey number 7. You can see the player from Liberia looking disgusted, looking tired, frustrated, not a happy fellow. They fought like lions, but they were eating like wolves. It is what it is. It is man eat man. One team has to go down, and unfortunately for Liberia, they go back home to Liberia, while the Flamingos fly to the Dominican Republic.
Fly to the Dominican Republic, you could see the joy and the faces of those who are not listed for the game. And you could see them lifting Taiwo Afolabi, the captain of the side. They are already doing selfies, taking video of themselves, showing to the world that we have finally qualified for the World Cup. Our flag will be hosted in a faraway Dominican Republic.
And our anthem
will be also be
played. Yes.
Yeah, at that time. I think kudos to the NFL board, led by Ibrahim Musa Gusho, and everyone who has packaged
And I tell you,
this.
we can now say this clearly: Nigeria